Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Relax and Reset. My name is Nadine, and I'm so happy you're here, either watching this class premiere or catching it on the replay. Thanks so much for taking time to take care of yourself by slowing down and focusing on stretching and breathing. It's so important. Today we're going to work on hip flexibility, which will help support your gait, walking pattern, and also balance. So I hope you enjoy, but as always, we'll start with some time in stillness. So go ahead and slide back in your seat. If you haven't already, always the offering to slide your shoes off and practice in socks or bare feet. And let's have a second chair handy. If you want to set it up now, you can set it to the left side of you so that it's ready for when we move into our class. Go ahead and sit back in the chair that you are sitting in, heavy the spine into the back of the chair. Relax your legs down and turn your palms to face up towards the sky. And just take a moment to make any adjustments, little shifts of movement, any little final fidgets of adjusting clothing or hair, whatever you need to do. And then once you've got that movement out of your system, begin to deepen and lengthen your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, a long breath out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in. And a long breath out. One last time, inhale. And exhale. If you haven't already, you can close your eyes down, or if you'd feel more comfortable, perhaps gaze softly down to your lap. Anchor your awareness, your attention on the very center of your chest. And just observe how your chest rises and falls with every breath in and out. Notice how your ribcage expands left and right. Perhaps even the gentle pressure of the back of your ribs pressing into your seat as you breathe in. And in this sense of settling and steadying on your breath out, everything softens. Continue to just observe your breath. Focus on lengthening your exhale, even by just an extra count or two longer than the breath in. As we lengthen our exhale out, it's a sign to our nervous system that we are safe. And we can relax completely. Scanning your awareness through your body, just notice, how have you arrived to your seat today? And if you come across any tension, soften that as best you can. Paying particular attention to your forehead, your brow, down into your jaw, releasing top teeth away from bottom teeth. Melt your shoulders down away from your ears. Tune into the curves of your spine and steady the entire back body into the support of your chair. Drawing your awareness all the way down to your pelvis, create softness at the fronts of your hips. Maybe so much so that your knees roll out slightly right and left. And that flowing feeling of relaxation glide all the way down your legs. Let's enjoy a few more rounds of breath here. Easy breath in. Effortless exhale out. One more cycle of breath in your own time. And then Turn your palms to face down in your lap. Slide your hands forward to your knees. Pull your spine away from the back of the chair and slide your feet back beneath your knees. And take a moment just to loosen up through the upper body. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. One more time, just like that. Settle your shoulders down and feel a slight pinch of your shoulder blades together, chest bright. And gently tip your head from side to side, offering to keep your eyes closed as you begin to introduce this gentle movement into your body. Inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. Once more to each side. Lifting your head all the way up. Keep your shoulders down, your shoulder blades slightly drawing together, and tuck your chin down to your chest. And pause and just enjoy that stretch through the back of your neck and into your upper back to begin. And gently turn your head from side to side. Swing it forward, down and around. Forward, down and around. And then circling down and around, lifting your head all the way back up. Final stretch here. Glide your hands back to your hips, press your heart forward, lift your chin up. I'm going through seated cat-cow. This shape is your inhale. And as you exhale, hands to knees, round through the length of the spine. Breathe in, light up. And breathe out, round. Keep on going just like that. Using this movement as a way to find out information about your body in this moment, how you're feeling through the upper body, neck and shoulders. And if you come across a part of this motion that feels particularly tight, maybe you hang around in either of the extremes of movement and enjoy a few rounds of breath to create that greater sense of opening. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. Rising up, tall spine. Feel your spine lift and lengthen from your sit bones. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. And gently blink your eyes open, welcoming yourself back. Great, everyone. So if you've got your chair on your left side, go ahead and place your left hand on your left chair, or set that up now. Knees and toes stay pointing straight ahead. Sweep your right arm up and over as you breathe in. Bend into that left elbow and reach towards your left side. And then on your exhale out, sit up nice and tall, maybe following your right fingertips with your gaze. Inhale up and over, lateral side stretch to your left. Exhale, sit up tall, lengthen out. One more time, breathe in. Anchor down through your right sit bone, your right foot to really enhance that stretch. And exhale all the way back up. This time as you inhale, feel your whole body pivot around. Chest draws down towards your second chair on the left side. Maybe you come up onto all 10 fingertips and then reach your hands towards that far side of your second chair. Bow your head down. Breathe and create space between the shoulder blades. Exhale to release. One more time, a breath in and out. Slide your hands back towards you, press into your feet, arc both arms up to the sky, and then pivot all the way around to your right side. Left hand can come to your right outer thigh, right hand to the back of the chair. Press down into your feet and your sit bones, lengthen your crown up on your inhale. Exhale, rotate around, gently drawing your right shoulder back. Maybe drop your right ear down to your right shoulder here, creating stretch through the left side of the neck. Holding as you breathe in. And stay for your breath out. Great, everyone. Free your hands, 2 hands high to the sky. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach on up. This time as you exhale, bow your upper body forward and down, reaching down towards your ankles. Let your head hang heavy, rounding through your upper back. And keep your hands either hooked at the fronts of your shins or maybe holding onto the front legs of your chair. Release through your head and neck. Give your head a gentle nod, yes. And an easy shake out, no. And then take your hands to the fronts of your shins. Climb yourself all the way back up to a tall seat. And pause for a moment with your eyes closed, rolling those shoulders up, back and down. And just pause. If there's any spinning in your head from having it lower than your heart, just allow that to settle now before you blink your eyes open and welcome yourself back. With your second chair, keep it exactly as it is and just push it straight out in front. So it's still to your left side, facing away from you and directly out in front. And then pivot yourself on the chair that you sit in. Create a wide stance with your feet, knees pointing over your toes. Then go ahead and reach both hands to the back of your second chair and as far across to the right side as you can. Bow your head down, maybe rest it between your upper arms. Take your breath to the space between your shoulder blades and the left and right side of your rib cage here for an inhale and an exhale. One more time, breath in. And out. Sliding yourself up halfway, keep your right hand grounded to the back of the chair. Take your left hand behind your head. And then turn your heart towards your left side, maybe even towards the back of your space. This is your inhale. As you exhale, replace right hand with left. Right hand to the back of your skull. Inhale and reach your heart forward to the right side now, right elbow back. Exhale, round on in. Inhale, left hand to the base of your skull and open up. Keep on going just like that. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. One more time to each side. And then keep your chest lifted. Float both of your hands down to your knees. Take a circle of your upper body forward, down and around. And then back in the other direction, forward, down and around. Nice, everyone. Roll those shoulders back. And return to face forwards. And let's start to open up through the hips. Keep your left knee bent and extend your right leg long out towards the right side. Pull your toes back towards your face. Squeeze your right kneecap up. Create that same shape with the upper body, so twisting through the torso, facing your second chair. 2 hands reach away from your right leg towards that far left corner of your chair. Let your head bow down. Breathe into that right inner thigh. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more breath just like that. Slide your hands along the back of the chair at the end of that exhale. Rise yourself up. And then turn your torso to face forward once again. Hold on to the back edges of your chair, the base of your chair. Keep the left leg as it is. Begin big circles with the right leg. Over to the left side, out and around. Over to your left, to your second chair, then out to the right and back around. One more time. Good. Place that right foot down, right knee bent. 2 hands to your inner knees. Push them back. Lift your spine up. Breathe in. Keep that length as you bow forward and down. Relax through your face. Hold for an inhale here. Release on your exhale. And then push into your feet, into your knees to rise yourself up. Begin to dip your knee. Right knee dips forward and down. Draw it back up. Left knee forward and down. All the way back up. Maybe pairing your breath with this movement. So inhale, dip right. Exhale, draw back up. Inhale, dip to your left. And exhale, draw back up. Great, everyone. Heel toe your feet all the way together to touch. Extend both legs long, heels down, and draw your toes back towards your face. And then slide your hands down the fronts of your legs, or hold on to the base of your chair. Let your upper body bow down any amount. And maybe you feel stretch first in the low back, or maybe you feel it in the backs of your legs. So wherever you feel that sensation, direct your awareness, and imagine you could direct your breath there. One more breath in. Long breath out. Begin to lift through your upper body. Slide your feet back beneath your knees. And then go ahead and bring your second chair directly in front of you. Extending both legs long, heels down, toes up, and wide. Come to the front edge of your chair if you're not already there. Rest your forearms on the back of your chair. Ooh, about to sneeze, sorry. Forearms on the back of your chair, and then allow your head to rest on your stacked forearms on the back of your chair, and just let that upper body bow down. Anchor your heels down into the floor, draw the toes back and lift your kneecaps up. Let's hold here and inhale. And stay for your exhale. Press down into your forearms, rise up, rise up, rise up. Slide those feet in and then shift your chair across to your right side. It's still facing away from you. Extend your left leg long now, heel down, toes up, pull that left kneecap up. Pivot your torso to the right side and glide your hands along the back of the chair. Let your head hang heavy, come back to your breath. Inhale here and exhale. Again, breath in. And out. One more time. Pressing into your feet. Lift your upper body up, lean back in your chair, big circles with the left hip, draw it over to the right side, lifting as high and far across as you can, then back around to the left. Big sweeping circles just like that. Two more. Try and keep your upper body lifted as best you can. And then anchor that left foot down, right foot down. Heel toe the feet back so that your toes are pointing straight ahead, your knees are pointing straight ahead. Arc your arms all the way around and hold on to the back of your chair. Puff your chest forward, take a breath in, and gently twist your head from side to side as you breathe out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Once more to each side. And free your hands all the way around. Take your hands to the front of your left shin. Squeeze your left knee in towards you. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. And gently circle through your left ankle here. Keep your breath slow and steady. Your body lifted and proud. And your face relaxed. And then lean back in your chair slightly. Take your left hand to the top of your left thigh and maybe stabilize yourself with your right hand, holding onto the base of the chair. Press your left hand down into your left thigh as if you're trying to push your leg to the floor, and resist that. Draw your thigh up into your hand. You might be quivering here, it's a lot. Just breathe. Big breath in. Long breath out. And release that left foot down towards the floor. Cupping your hands, lean back and give your left hip flexor a little bit of a pitter-patter to release any tension in there. Let's go over to the other side. Start by interlacing your hands around your right shin. Pick it up. Right knee to chest, roll those shoulders. Even exaggerate the motion, up, back and down, chest lifted. Big breath in here. Long breath out. Take a bonus circle of your right ankle. And then lean back slightly. Right hand to your right thigh. Begin to press hand to thigh, thigh to hand. Keep everything else relaxed as best you can. And keep breathing for sure. Big breath in. Long breath out. Return right foot to the earth. That static contraction is a lot. Pitter patter at your right hip flexor. All right, great everyone. 2 feet together, rock your knees from side to side. And then step your right foot out towards the right side. So you've pivoted and your torso faces your second chair. Let's start with just a stretch for the side body into the low back, reaching your hands as far across to the right as you can. Let your head sink down between your upper arms, maybe shuffle your hips back. And then find your breath, slow and easeful. Directing your breath to your back body. Press into your feet and your sit bones to lift yourself up. Keep that left hand reaching to the back of your second chair. Right hand to the back of your head. Breathe in, open your heart to the back of your space. And as you breathe out, round, extend the right hand to your chair. Left hand to the back of the head. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. Keep on going just like that. Breath in. And breath out. All the while the upper body is opening here, continue to work your knees back. Getting a bonus stretch through your inner thighs. Once more to each side. Take your right hand behind your head, open up. And then keep that sense of opening, a hand to each knee. Gently press the knees back, circle your upper body in one direction, back around in the other. Heel toeing your feet back to face forward. Slide your second chair alongside you on the right now, so it comes to sit right next to you. Place that right hand down, press down firmly through your feet, lengthen up through the spine. Breathe in, arc your left hand up and over. And as you breathe out, sit up tall. Twice more, just like that. Breath in, arc. And breathe out, back up you come. Last time through, arc up and over. Turn your heart to the sky. And then this time, as you breathe out, pivot your left hand down to meet your right. Turn your chest to the second chair. Reach them as far across to the right side as you can. Being mindful that this side may well be different to when you did it on the other side. So without trying to push anything, just meet yourself exactly where you are as you feel sensation, pause and breathe. If that sensation releases, maybe you fold a little bit further forward. Slide your hands back towards you. Arc both arms up to the sky. Counter twist to your left side on your exhale. Keep the right hand to your left outer thigh, left hand to the back of the chair, and again that push down to lengthen up. Gently twist back to your left. And then come all the way back to center, 2 hands high to the sky. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Cactus as you breathe out. Inhale and reach. Exhale into your forward fold. Hands cup the shins or reach to the legs of the chair that you're sitting in. Heavy your head down. And take some movement through the head and neck to release any tension there. Breathe into the upper back. Breathe out, release. Again, inhale. And exhale. Take your hands to your shins, creep on up. Sitting up nice and tall again, eyes closed just for a moment. Allow any spinning in your head to settle. Take some easy rolls of your shoulders to reset. And as you feel ready, gently blink your eyes open and welcome yourself back. Great, everyone. Okay, we'll move through a few stretches in standing now to target the hips. So definitely keep your one chair close by to support you. And we'll start with just a simple hip flexor stretch. Okay, so right foot forward, chair can be to your right side, left foot back. Bend into both knees and then press into the back of your chair. Begin to arc your spine up and lean on back as if you are leaning back over something. Soften your shoulders and your jaw. Let's pause here and inhale. Stay for your exhale. One more time, a breath in and out. Push up strongly into both legs. Step your left foot forward to meet your right and go for a few hip circles here with this left leg. So lift it up to your knee, arc back and around. No, don't lift it up to your knee. Lift your knee up and then arc it back and around. One more circle just like that to the left side. Opening your left leg and then stepping back. So now pivoting to be side onto your chair. Heels in, toes out. Bend down into both knees. Let's go for a side stretch here. Already stretching through the inner thigh. We add in a side body stretch. Arc your left arm up and over. Use your second chair as support here. Big breath in, turn your heart to the sky. Long breath out. One more breath in and out. Rising all the way back up. Extend your legs straight, pivot back to your chair and step on forward. Still working on that left leg. Anchor your left heel down, draw the toes towards your face. And then press your hips way back. Maybe lay your forearms down on the back of your chair, forehead to forearms. And just pause here, breathing into the back of your leg, full inhale. And a long exhale. One more time, a breath in. And out. Press down into your hands and then rise yourself all the way up. Step your left foot back alongside your right, hands to hips, and gently circle your hips around. And back the other way. Good, everyone. And let's do the very same things over on the other side. So you can keep your chair exactly as you are and just switch legs. You don't need to move it to your left side. Go ahead and step left foot towards the back of your chair now. Right foot back behind you. Come up onto the right toes. Hold on to your chair for support and then bend into both knees. Once you have that bend in your knees, maybe you're already feeling something at the front of your right hip. Push down into the back of the chair. Begin to arc your upper body up and back, up and back. And let's hold here. Big breath in. Long breath out. Soften your shoulders down. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Lift up through the upper body first. Push into your strong legs. Step your right foot forward to meet your left. Start with some hip circles. Up, back, and around. Up, back, and around. Two more. And last time through, keep the right leg extending back and then step back. Coming into your goddess squat, so heels in, toes out. Sit down through hips and knees. Gently hold on to the back of the chair. Arc your right arm up and over to the left side. Pause here. Long through the right side body. Full breath in. And a long breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Rising all the way back up. Turn, step right foot towards left, and then go ahead and straight away Anchor your right heel down. Press your hips back. Maybe rest the forearms on the back of the chair, head to forearms, or just let your head hang in space. And breathe space and length into the back of your right leg. One more breath in and out. Push down into your hands. Rise on up, 2 feet side by side. Just take a few rounds of hip circles, one way and then back in the other direction. Okay. Stay standing for this, or if you feel like you need a seat, absolutely fine. You can stretch in a seat, no worries at all. We're coming into a wide-legged stance. This time your feet are parallel. Press those hips back behind you. Reach your arms straight, holding onto the back of your chair, or maybe you've changed to a countertop, something like that. And then bow down through your upper body, pressing the hips back, bending into one knee. Lift up and into your other knee. So one knee bends, the other leg stays straight. Now if you're taking this in a seat, so standing friends, keep on going exactly as you are. If you're taking this in a seat, it's a little more static. Second chair directly in front of you, one knee bent, the other leg straight. Bow forward, hold for breath in and out. Push on up and switch. Bend in one knee, extend the other, and bow forward, hold for an inhale and an exhale. Standing friends, if you're feeling pretty good, maybe you widen your stance, deepen the bend. The seated friends, you may then turn this into 1 breath per movement. Exhale to bow, inhale, power up, switching legs. Exhale and bow, inhale, power on up. Good, one more to each side. And then come all the way back up. Let's all take a seat just for a moment. So standing friends, come back to your seat. And let's go for a squeeze of our right knee in towards our chest. And then 2 options here. You can cross your right ankle over your left knee and let your right knee drop down. If that feels like too much in the hip, you can go ahead and hook your right ankle over your left and still allow that right knee to drop down and out. Whichever variation you choose, then lengthen up through the spine on your inhale and bow forward and down as you exhale. Holding here, 2 rounds of breath. And then power back up, lift tall through the upper body, step your right foot down, and then again, hug in through the left knee, chest is bright, shoulders back, big breath in, long breath out. Again, 2 options, ankle over knee or ankle over ankle. I'll take the ankle over knee option on this side. Flex through your toes wherever you are, tall in the spine, and then bowing forward and down any amount. You don't need to be kissing that top shin. Just bow down until you feel that stretch and sensation through your left outer hip. And then hold and enjoy. Press into your shin, lift on up. Roll the shoulders up and back and down. And then place your left foot down alongside your right, feet together, knees together, gently rock your knees from side to side. All right, one final standing hurrah. It'll take a moment to set up. And seated friends, if you'd like to stay seated for this one, that's great. I will show you what it looks like first. So you'll take a side stretch. You'll turn to your right side, plant the right foot down and extend your left foot back. And then you can hook your right forearm around the back of the chair, reach up and over with that left hand. And you'll hold this shape statically for several rounds of breath. Power yourself back up, extend your left leg long, and then bow forward and down over that left leg. Hold that shape for several rounds of breath, and then switch back and forth, okay? So from hip flexor, lunge with a side body lean, to extending your left leg straight out in front of you and bowing forward over that left leg. So those are the two shapes that you're playing with. Standing friends, if you're coming along for the standing ride, it's going to be fun. Place your chair alongside a wall or countertop. Have your chair facing you. And then go ahead and step your right foot forward, left foot back. You'll plant your left hand down on the base of your chair, sweep your right arm up towards the sky. So you're in a spinal twist, bend down into that right knee. Feel the stretch at the front of the left leg. Hold here as you breathe in and stay for your breath out. One more inhale here, standing friends. As you exhale, plant that right hand down. Begin to creep both hands along the wall or countertop and bend back into your left knee. Hold here for an inhale and exhale. And then walk yourself forward once again, nice and steady. Two hands to the base of your chair, pivot around. Right hand reaches to the sky. So both seated and standing friends, you're playing with two different shapes. Let's hold here. One more round of breath. And then standing friends, go ahead and take it back. Walking back along your wall or countertop and bending into your back leg. Front leg is straight. Come on back through center. And let's take two hands to the base of the chair. Step your back foot forward to meet your right. Stand up tall, roll the shoulders out. Big stretch for the hips, really big stretch, both in seated and standing. So let's go over what that looks like on the other side. Standing friends, you can pivot your chair to the other side of your countertop or wall, and I'll talk you through this first. This time you will have your left foot forward, right foot back. Right hand grounded, and then you twist towards that front bent leg. So this is your first shape. A few rounds of breath here. Two hands down, really anchor back into your back right leg. Creep your hands along the wall, making sure you're not standing too close to it. And then bend into your right knee, left leg straightens. Holding here for several rounds of breath. Slowly make your way back around and come into your lunge twist. Seated friends, you've probably already set yourself up for success, but you will have your left foot turned to the left side, right knee dips down and extend the right leg long. Hook your left forearm to the back of the chair and arc up and over for a lunge with a side stretch. Big breath in, long breath out. And then your second shape is drawing the right leg in, extend it straight out in front of you. Two hands pivot around, slide down the front leg any amount, the right leg any amount. And then as you get more comfortable with these two shapes, maybe you do one breath per movement. So inhale into your lunge, and then a slow exhale to bow forward. If that feels like too much of a rush, it's the last thing we want in Relax and Reset. So maybe pause for a breath or two in each shape. Standing friends, I hope you're having fun flowing between your two shapes. Well, let's all start to move out of that flow, make our way back down to a seat, heel toeing the feet back together. Great job. Bring your feet together, knees together, and then gently press into the outer thighs, just closing everything in after that big hip opener. Roll the shoulders back. Rest your forearms down on your thighs and just let your head hang heavy. Give it a little shake and gentle nod. And then draw yourself all the way back up. Begin to slide one hip at a time back in your seat. Now you all have your second chair, so you may like to put your legs up on your second chair, or you may like to change position, moving over to a sofa or even your bed if it's nearby. Coming into our final rest, so just setting yourself up to be as comfortable as you can possibly be. Heavy through the spine. Close your eyes back down. Let your palms face down or face up, whatever you prefer. Whatever feels most comfortable. And then begin to deepen and lengthen your breath. And just let everything settle in your physical body. Feel your breath rate settle, your heart rate settle, your whole body become quiet, beginning to settle into this place of rest, allowing all of your efforts to land. Tuning into the sensations moving through your body now. Notice how you feel. And again, if you come across any tension or tightness, loosening that up. And just enjoying a few more gentle rounds of breath here. Staying connected to that spacious feeling you've created both in your body, perhaps in your mind as well. Beginning to gently draw your awareness back to the space that you find yourself in. So without opening your eyes, picture where you sit or lie in this moment. See the clothing that you're wearing, the things that are around you. Feel the support of your chair or whatever it is that is beneath you now, holding you. And gently give your toes a wiggle. Your fingers a wiggle in your lap. Tip your head from side to side. Circle around, whatever you need to do to easily wake yourself back up. And fold your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Bow your head down to your hands. Taking a moment to bow down to yourself for choosing to move in a different way today. In a way that stretched and opened up through your body. Perhaps connected you deeper with your body through breath. Noticing how you feel now, the energy that you've created through this class, through your practice of stretches. And may we take that energy with us and let it carry us out into our day, perhaps into the week ahead. Moving in such a way where we are deeply connected with our breath, in tune with our body, and moving with a sense of ease and calm within. Thank you, everyone. As you feel ready, you can gently blink your eyes open and welcome yourself back. Great, everyone. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed those different stretches for your hips and that you leap up from your chair feeling stretched and lengthened and ready to take on your day. My name's Nadine. This was Relax and Reset. If you enjoyed it, please do leave us a comment and give this class a thumbs up, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Thank you.